Shri Sarbanda Sonowal ji, Union Minister of Ayush, Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Professor Prabha Shankar Shukla, Vice Chancellor, Nehu, Shillong, Professor Dr. Nalin Mehta, Director, NIGRIMS, Dr. B.S. Prasad, President, National Commission of Indian Systems of Medicine, New Delhi, distinguished guests, students, and media persons, thank you for giving me this opportunity to interact. Ayush system is being practiced in India since ages. Now the use of traditional medicines and homeopathy continues to expand rapidly across the world, and people all across the globe have been adopting traditional medicine system for their healthcare needs and well-being. Now, considering the growing use of ASU and H drugs and products globally, there is a need for deliberating upon the safety concerns over the traditional and classical Ayurvedic, Siddha, Unani, and homeopathic products and practices. Now, despite outstanding safety records of ASU and H medicines, quality concerns in their proprietary mass production and their public health impact cannot be ignored. Now, traditional medicines carry immense therapeutic potential but may carry unwanted effects as well, especially if they are consumed without supervision and guidance of a qualified practitioner. The common perception regarding ASU and H medicines is that these medicines are completely safe and can therefore be safely consumed by the patients on their own. Now, this belief has led to large-scale self-medication by people and all over the world. Thus, the safety with regard to consumption of these drugs is an important issue to deliberate upon. ASU and H systems of medicines have their own principles and have their own pharmacopoeia, but at times are available in the country as over-the-counter drugs. Without any authentic prescription, Ayush practitioners and consumers therefore need to be vigilant about the safety monitoring of drugs in the interest of public health. At the end, I reiterate that patient safety remains at the center stage of healthcare by any system. Now, continuous surveillance of benefit, harm, effectiveness, and risk medicines is the key to progress of any system. Now, the pharmacovigilance of ASU and H drugs and surveillance on misleading, objectionable advertisement will play a major role in prohibiting such malpractices. I would like to point out some discrepancies while being appointed as CHOs. Union Minister, sir, this is for you. Sir, under NHM, Ayurvedic doctors are selected as CHOs, whereas homeopathic doctors are not given a chance in certain states. So that should be, taken care of. Yes, we should be given, all homeopathic doctors, the students who are coming out from the same institute, only half are getting, can be selected as CHOs in certain states. Not in all, in few states they are getting, but they are very few. And secondly, in most of the states, there is no pay parity between allopathy, Ayurvedic, and homeopathic doctors. Thirdly, in NIA, I think PG courses is the need of the hour. It should be started. No research wing is available here, so extramural and intramural research can be started here. So there is abundance of natural resources, we all know. And for the development of any system three features are very essential. One is infrastructure, second is manpower, and third is skill. I think manpower is also lacking in the NIA, so we need to address that also, sir. So I hope through further deliberations we can resolve these discrepancies and push for better complementary and alternative system around the country. I hope you all would continue these efforts to ensure that knowledge and health services of Ayush reach the last citizen of this country for health and welfare for all of us. Thank you. Jai Hind.